Hello everyone, I'm Cobra Guru. I hope you are all well, and I am back in The Crew Wild Run. You all asked me so many times to make new videos on The Crew that I braced myself on it. I planned to make new ones, but I have to confess that I was a lot busy on other business recently and I didn't have time. But as so many people were asking me to make new ones, I made a break in my other duties and decided to record new videos. So I thought long about what kind of infos, tips, tricks I could show you in The Crew. I told myself that there was some tips that was important. So I am on the world map. When you log in, you are on the default map. Then you switch to Exploration tab. Exploration shows you all landmarks points in game. These are famous or important places in USA to visit. But why am I talking to you about that? Because those landmarks are parts of the awards system in game. Today I will talk to you about achievements in game. I will call them achievements as people who play on Steam are used to this term. Lots of games use their own definition of achievements, but in any case it's simply an achievement. In The Crew Wild Run they are called award points. I've already mentioned them in previous videos. Those awards in The Crew gives you bonus percent. You can see that my bonus at the moment is plus 32%. This bonus will add you bonus bucks to your activities in the game, and especially with the faction reward you get every day. But not only. It will work also with the money you will earn while doing free ride stunts, missions, skills, etc. So the awards list. There are simple or more advanced, more difficult awards to be realized in game. The simplest are the awards of exploration, visiting landmarks. Those awards are also interesting for several reasons. In first place, because you will earn some awards points. You can see that you can get up to 265 points in total in here. Next, the objectives of those achievements are quite simple. For example, here you need to visit 8 landmarks in East Coast, here 13 in the South, 10 in Mountain States, 13 in West Coast, etc., etc. And in the end, the total of 242 landmarks in the United States. Those landmarks will give you two things: 2,000 bucks each. So as there are 242, it's a total of 484,000 bucks. Yes, it's always good to get. And the second point is that if you are still not level 50, you will earn experience also discovering them, and it will help you getting to 50 quicker. The first tips I will give you, you can see that my map is nearly 100% discovered. I have very few areas with fog of war, I would call it like that. But what did I do to discover the map as widely as possible? I drive a lot, but I haven't driven to all those areas. I used simply the fast travel to find most of all those landmarks. So I get closer to explain you the tips. You may already know it, but in the case you don't, I'm giving it to you. So, here we have an area not discovered. you can notice that this fog of war is made of square. What to do to discover an area quickly? In fact, it's really simple. The HUD, I don't know if you can see it, is in green in the area where you can click on with a sort of V inside. So, you place the cursor at the corner of 3 square. 1, 2, 3. And we select fast travel. We come back immediately on the map and you can see that we have opened a large area around. So, to discover an area really fast, in order to access to some landmarks, it's the quickest way. You do it another time, etc, etc. Hop! Once again. It takes a little bit of time, but in the end it's fast and allow you to access some landmark that wouldn't be easy to get, especially some in mountains, etc. You can see that I have discovered quite a large area in 3 fast travels. So that is the first method. The second method in each region of the map, damn, it's boring and painful each time to go back to the WhatsApp, so long. You have in each city and region some awards to do. For example, drive from Las Vegas south to St. George and Santa Fe landmarks in a session. So, you need to drive or ride, of course, there. For those awards, no fast travel at all. So, you may ask, why am I so far from Las Vegas? Because sometimes the landmarks are not where we could think they are. So, okay, so Las Vegas to St. George and after to Santa Fe. The way to do it: first, you set a waypoint to St. George. And then you do a fast travel to Las Vegas south. Actually, I will show you how to do it. I will do it like it was my first time. Whoa, so long loading screen. Okay. So, if you haven't activated the landmark yet, you can do it. But if you have it already, it's no need to do it, just pass on it. If you haven't discovered it yet, simple, you stand on it and you press A. Okay, then you exit and we can start and drive to the objectives to Santa Fe via St. George. Whoa, so much traffic today. Okay, so you already know the freeride stance system that gives you bugs that appears near the tachometer. It's really important to ride a lot in the crew, and I will explain you why. Because doing plenty of stunts while driving like this in freeride, you will do stunts that are parts of awards. Like doing X amount of km, drifting, destroying X amount of objects with collision, overtake X numbers of cars, drive at high speed, etc, etc. Like usual, I'm speaking a lot and lack concentration on my driving, but as you can see that it adds non-stop to the amount of bugs. And the bonus given by the awards points level is added to the amount of bugs you receive while making all those stunts. I will admit that for me it is better even to drive like hell and not really correctly to make collision, drift, etc. You see how many bucks I earn? Little by little it adds, and in the end a simple trip of 25 km will give you several thousand bucks. Yeah. There are awards much more difficult to complete than others. If not, it wouldn't be fun, eh? There are some that I haven't even been able to complete yet, I must admit. What is the point to do those awards? First place the bonus, that is very important, of course. It's also a personal achievement to be able to say, yeah, I finished the game! And also you get as rewards some special license plates. Yeah, I've got some. And also from time to time you can receive some UB points. Club UB. It's not crew credits. But for those that plays using UB launcher, you can use them in the launcher. There is a special area. Okay, well, I don't remember exactly when, but recently I got some while driving. I wasn't really paying attention, but well, it was still cool. It's also part of achievements of the game. Also, if you don't know it yet, if you haven't paid attention to last news, on November 29th there will be the new extension of the crew. I have to say that I haven't read exactly what it was about, but just looking at the pictures, I can get that the police is coming in game, and that we will be able to play cops, like in Need for Speed series, for example. Well, why not, okay. You see, I just made 781 bucks, just overtaking a couple cars, a slide in the corner, etc. So, simply ride a lot in game in free ride session, just for the fun or to achieve awards like going from point A to B, discovering an area, etc., and you will make lots of bugs. So I just arrived at St. George. If you haven't yet discovered the landmarks, you enter it like previously, but if you already have it, no need, just passing on it is enough. Then we open back the map, target Santa Fe with setting a waypoint, and we continue the trip. Another point, important, you can take the way you want. The game gives you its best way, but actually often it's really not the best. So you can choose the way you want to go, from one point to another. Also, all those achievements cost nothing. How damn it, lol. Because some cost money. It's those that requires you to travel using trains or planes. I will show it to you after. I received lots of questions also about favorite cars. Everyone has preferred cars. In my case, the ones that I used most since I'm playing the crew are the Street Skyline, simply because it's the first one I leveled up to 1299, and also as I've used it a lot in faction missions, essentially the one starting in Detroit. So in the end it's the car which I made most kilometers. Then in Puff series I was using for most of the time the Lamborghini Gallardo that I liked a lot. In circuit cars, this Lamborghini that I also like a lot. It's not the fastest, not the best in maneuverability, not the best car at all. But, you know, it's like this, it's the feeling. Now that I have leveled up most cars in circuit to 1299, I have tested them all. And in the end, one of my favorite lately is the Maserati. Oops! Yeah, the Maserati is really good car. So I switched from one to the other regularly. But I really like this Lamborghini a lot also. Because of its sound, its look. Look at this. The exhaust. It's awesome. Okay, let's try the inside view. I already said that I don't like inside view because when I'm driving my own car in real life, I don't have a screen of 27 inches in front of my eyes. I have a much larger field of view through my windshield. Driving a car in a video game on a small screen, I'm not playing with a TV screen in front of me. I have a PC screen, and even if it's at 27 inches, the view is too small in my opinion. So, sorry, but I prefer the hood view. Even if it's an issue in this game, the hood often don't appear, essentially on cars with a small front, because, I don't know, it seems that camera is not well managed and sometimes it can be problematic. You see, like this, when you brake, the hood appear, but when you accelerate, the hood disappear. So we are getting close to final destination. The fact of using a circuit car on those roads is that you have so many power that the car will regularly slide in corner, scoring drift points for bugs. It's really more slide than a drift, huh? But you get drift score and you earn the bucks. And we arrive, and at this moment you get the achievement. So you can see that I still have a lot of achievements to finish. Let's take a look to the fastest, the easiest to do in my opinion. Visit Chicago the first time, you will do it following the story. Trigger an escape of 5-star police pursuit in Chicago. It's not difficult to do. Okay, you will say, it's only 5 award points. Yeah, indeed. But all in all, you add them and you increase the bonus. Drive a lap around the water park in Navy Pier in less than 50 seconds. There are lots of achievements like this that, in first place, you need to find where it is. And sometimes it's not easy. Damn it, get out of the menu. So, it's in Chicago. Aha, okay, Navy Pier is here. So, this award is simple. You go here, fast travel. Leave the road and you make a lap. Just simple. It would go better if I didn't hit the wall. And done. Okay, so you see there are plenty like these, simple to do. So you see that I have one left in Detroit. It's a stunt to do in crew. What I have left in Las Vegas, I have one left. It's to earn 1 million bucks in PvP skills or missions. Okay. You can see that I am only at 3%, so it will be long. In LA, I have to trigger a police pursuit, but until now, each time I have attempted it, there was no police in there, so... you can notice I've realized fulfill plenty of achievements. In the zones part, you can see some can be a little bit more tough. Here, you need to do 200 laps of Little Eagle speed row. So, where is Little Eagle? Ha! Here it is. So for this one, you need to do 200 laps. You see I've made 3% simply because, if you remember correctly, you have a story missions to do in here. Be careful, there will be a spoiler for those that haven't done the story mission, I'm sorry. You need to make 3 laps of the track with the 4GT circuit taking the place of the real pilot, and then after escaping the bad guys. As I've played this mission twice, I think, that's why I made 3%, means 6 laps. Here we need to drive a lap around the windmill racetrack within 1 minute 30. Okay, let's do it. So, where it is? Where is Johnstown? Where is it? Windmill track, hello hello. Oh, wow, finally I found it. It was not simple because the issue is that you need to zoom in. I'm used to have the zoom out. Okay, I see that it seems that there is a part of the track in dirt, so I will fast travel on the side in order to switch my car. Actually, in fact, the track is full dirt. So let's take a dirt car. Yeah, Subaru. Don't forget that when you switch cars, your nitro bars need to refill. It's on the left side of the tachometer. It takes a couple seconds, and I always wait before running that it's close to full. Okay, let's do a first lap, as I don't know the track at all. Ah, damn. Those kills in the middle, that's boring. The problem, I would like to have deactivated them when they are already done. The issue of those awards is that you need to do it within a max time, but you don't have a chronometer nowhere. Okay, maybe it would have been better to do it daylight and not by night, but well. But in fact, until the achievement is done, you won't get the award. So it's not easy to know if you are in time or not, where you need to accelerate, etc, etc. Well, I don't think I've done it on the first lap, but well. Oh, cool! Means I'm not as bad, eh? That is, I just realized, completed an award in live in front of you! Yeah! Okay, so you got the idea, huh? End of first part. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget, have fun, play a lot, and see ya in the second part. Bye bye.